Well, the war in Ukraine was one of the key focuses of this meeting between US President Joe Biden and the European Quad leaders in Berlin. This meeting, of course, comes just 2.5 weeks before the US presidential election, and there are concerns about what will happen in Ukraine if Donald Trump wins. And that's because he's signalled that he would be a bit more reluctant to continue with support for Ukraine, which means that it could be losing its biggest financial and military backer. In the meantime, though, the UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer and the US Prime Minister Joe Biden have urged the West to sustain their support for Ukraine as it faces a bleak winter.
We cannot let up. We must sustain our support. In my view, we must keep going until Ukraine wins a just and durable peace.
So as Ukraine enters a difficult winter, it is important to say we're with you. We're absolutely united in our resolve and will back Ukraine for as long as it takes.
Now, in another development, South Korea is claiming that North Korea has agreed to deploy 12,000 troops to help Russia in its invasion of Ukraine. While there's been mounting evidence that Russia has been using North Korean missiles and technology, it's never actually used soldiers. Moscow has dismissed these reports as fake news, but it comes just a day after the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said that country had intelligence that North Korean soldiers were on their way to Russia, and he said this would be the first step to a world war.